bit of control, goes for it on the volley. I couldn't tell if maybe he was trying to clip that to the back post, and in the end, I was going to go for a Netherlands goal kick, but Robbie, miscommunication with his teammates, in the end knocks it straight back behind his goal for another Germany corner. Their corners are racking up at the moment in this one. Can Jonathan Tah make amends for his mistakes from a set piece opportunity here? You see Tah, the big chances at the moment.
Yeah, I'm unsure how that's not a foul there from, I think it's Brobby on Andrik. He tells him to get back up to his feet, but he does go through the back of him. It's only the same as what Brobby's had done to him from Jonathan Tah so far. So yeah, a strange decision there from the referee not to give that one. I think Netherlands got away with that, but you're right, Germany failing to create the big chances. I think Netherlands have, besides just the goal, they've had the bigger chances so far.
Yeah, they certainly have, and they could have, despite not having a lot of possession in this one, they've had the chances to take a 2-goal lead. Of course, Xavi Simons with that great opportunity from that fantastic pass from Gravenberch, and then Germany are trying to respond, but it's only been half chances for them really. Havertz forcing Verbruggen into a good save down at his near post, but since then they've not been able to really properly hit the target and trouble Verbruggen, as we've just seen them on the ball now. Once again, Gross looks for that switch out to the left hand side. David Raum touches it down first time for Florian Wirtz, who pops up in the middle. He's been absolutely everywhere, and he gets a lovely nutmeg on Xavi Simons there. That's outstanding play. Ball whipped in from Raum towards the back post, and it goes over the head of Joshua Kimmich as Pascal Gross keeps the attack alive. Jonathan Tah from distance, I wondered whether he was going to hit that one, but I think with his performance so far, he probably didn't want to risk that conversation with his manager, as the ball's now whipped in down the right hand side. Dumfries heads it away, but only as far as Raum. This is a good spell for Germany, just knocking that ball about in the final third. Jamal Musiala now with a lot of space to his right, but he opts to go to the left hand side to Florian Wirtz. Them two have that great relationship on the pitch. He gives it back to Musiala, cuts inside and goes for goal. This time it's well blocked again by Denzel Dumfries, but Germany just getting into the groove a little bit now.
Yeah, just been impressed though with Netherlands defending so far. They're just putting their bodies on the line. Even when they do get taken over a little bit, Germany, they always find a way to stop them so far.
Ball whipped in by Andrik in the end, evades absolutely everyone. It's a terrible ball in from the Bayer Leverkusen midfielder, but once again it was really good build-up play by Germany. It's just one-touch stuff there into the penalty area. Undev laid it off for Andrik, and in the end it was a terrible cross on his weaker left foot. But as I mentioned moments ago, they are starting to get into their groove. Florian Wirtz and Musiala are starting to link up and create that quality moment, as we've seen Dumfries caught in possession again, and this is what Netherlands haven't been great at in this game. They've gifted possession back to Germany quite a few times in their own half, and everyone is behind the ball at the moment for the Netherlands. 29 minutes on the clock. Netherlands 1, Germany 0, but it is certainly the away side that are wrapping things up a little bit, as they certainly need to as well. Of course, both these sides coming into this game after fantastic victories in the First Nations League game, scoring 5 each of them, as we're just now seeing Florian Wirtz taking on Simons again. It comes off the Germany man, does it out for a goal kick? It does, and Florian Wirtz is claiming that it's a corner. I wondered whether it came off Xavi Simons. He definitely got some form of touch on it, and now the referee's corrected himself and given the corner. I wondered whether Simons touched it onto Florian Wirtz. We're going to see it back now. So Wirtz had the better of Simons once again, it seems. Simons touched it. It did come off Wirtz. It should have been a goal kick.
Yeah, I think maybe the referee's seen the reaction of David Raum on the left-hand side and thought, surely if you're reacting that passionately, I must be wrong. Ball comes in.
Musiala tries to dink it into the back post. Once again, the header is won in the penalty area by a Dutchman, and it falls to Jonathan Tah, who stayed very advanced in this one. Kimmich still in possession now, as now we're just seeing Germany once again build their way up the pitch. Pascal Gross has played a lot of diagonal balls so far in this one. It's quite clear what his role is in this Germany side. Of course, rewarded with great form at Brighton by getting that move to Borussia Dortmund. He started this season very well, racking up quite a few assists already. As we've seen Musiala driving into the penalty area from the left-hand side, looked to play the nutmeg through to Florian Wirtz, but once again, just not on the same wavelength. It's well defended this time by Virgil van Dijk, and you've got to agree with what Tom's saying Netherlands have been defending really well in this one so far. As much as it looks like they're on the back foot, well, that's exactly what they're aiming for at the moment. They're just aiming to defend, so they're playing to their own strengths. As David Raum's claiming for a handball, and he can't believe the referee's decision, but Pascal Gross has been caught on it. And here's where Netherlands have looked strong in this game on the counter-attack. Xavi Simons plays it to the left-hand side. Gravenberch, Cody Gakpo on the ball now. Cuts inside. Andrik pulls him down, takes a deflection, and it's going to go